What do you guys think when you hear about all this Illuminati, fucking Bohemian Grove, elitist stuff? Like, what do you actually think?
I mean,
I believe it.
I think there's definitely. I mean, if you consider right.
But yeah, define the Illuminati. Like
What? Yeah.
Well, so look at this, right? Like we made YouTube videos, we made content. We wouldn't necessarily.
some people come. We're in the Illuminati.
Huh.
Like, yo,
No.
you moved to Hollywood. Fucking Kyle, you sold out. You're in the Illuminati.
No,
fucking...
that's. But use that as an example, right? Like you wouldn't necessarily just let anyone in, like, as a creator and like join your team and like get clout and get views, right?
Yeah.
So there's like that barrier of entry there. So I just imagine whatever this group is, people call it Illuminati. It's people who have the highest barrier of entry. It's like just people who are just billionaires. They move money around the world.
Trillionaires, yeah.
Trillionaires, like all the money in the world and all
Yeah.
the control. I'm assuming there's probably those people in the world who probably talk to each other,
course.
like we talk to each other.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it's silly to think it's like some. Like,
I mean, yeah, money rules the world,
right.
and like
The richest
if
people.
you don't get that, then you're a fucking idiot. Like money
Yeah.
rules the world,
Yeah.
and there's a group of people that have money,
Yeah, and, the
and of
people who
course
have
they have influence.
exactly.
So what about, like, P. Diddy?
Oh,
He's not on Illuminati level.
Jay-Z.
That's the one
That's
thing
what
that
I
annoys
think
me.
of, though.
When people say like Illuminati, they're like, "This rapper's in the Illuminati." I'm like, dude, this rapper's not in the fucking
Those rappers try and,
Illuminati.
like, flex that they're
I
in the
know,
Illuminati.
but, it's
but I
like
think the
that,
barrier-
that rapper is so not even on that level, like you said. Like
yeah.
that guy's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, like, who
I'm
would
not
you-
saying, I just think people boost it a little too hard. I think the Illuminati is the people that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
I don't know. That
people
shit
who
scares
control
me,
most
bro.
of the money in the
Yeah.
in the
But
world.
nobody knows who they are. That's the
Yeah.
best.
Well, a lot of people know who they are, but we don't really.
But, like, it's always, like, the Ryan Garcia, like, or Ice Spice that talks about it, and you're just like,
Because that shit does sell now too.
yeah.
Like when Lil Nas X does some like devil shit. I mean,
Yeah,
it,
you
it
get all the
gets
people
views.
riled up.
It got me mad, to
Yeah,
be honest.
yeah,
Like when
it
I
was
saw his
bullshit.
fucking video where he was like humping the devil and shit.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
that was
industry,
weird.
industry Baby with Jack Harlow slaps, but that music video, the other one pissed me the fuck off, dude.
Oh, I
Like
don't
when he
know.
was humping the devil, like I was actually angry.
Yeah,
Like,
it's-
I was
it's-
just like-
it's disrespectful for sure.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
And
dude.
then
It's
like the blood in the shoe. Do you remember that? Like
Yeah,
you're selling
they were
shoes.
selling-
but
some
it does
shoes.
it does get traction.
Yeah, 'cause
Somehow.
everyone
How about
finds
that
out
other
about
chick
it.
that did that recently, right? That girl, Doja Cat or some
Doja
shit.
Cat?
Didn't she do some
It's
satanic
a bunch
shit?
of tattoos and shit.
She did like
Yeah.
a satanic like music video or something.
I don't know. Doja Cat. She looked better when she had long hair. Like the whole blonde,
Yeah, Doja Cat's a 2.
shaved head. It looks like a.
It just feels like people are doing, like, MGK getting that tattoo, too. It's just like, why do people do this shit, bro?
It gets attention.
Wait. What did MJK tattooed?
His whole body.
His
It's
whole,
like
it's
black,
just all ink.
but he has like some lines in it.
But do you?
Oh.
So when people say the Illuminati, they think that they're satanic. Do you believe in that?
Fuck, man, I don't know.
I wouldn't. I don't rule anything out on this.
Yeah, at
planet,
this
bro.
point, like everything that I've seen in the way that the world's gone and the way that it seems to be going, I don't know about satanic. There's definitely evil. It's definitely evil.
Yeah.
Like I definitely don't think everyone's just like for the good of all people. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everyone's on that page, even though you wish that it would be that simple. I don't know the details of it. You know, it's definitely
It's
fucking
interesting.
weird, man.
I love thinking about that though. It's such an interesting thing, like the people that.
Yeah,
the world.
but it's
the
weird
world,
if
bro.
in this situation with like the whole Ryan thing is like, in my mind is like, why would he joke about that or talk about that in a way to like promote a fight?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I think there's obviously some truth to like what he's saying in general, but I do think a lot of people just say it for attention at the same time.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because every time someone talks about that, it does get attention.
Right.
So like I don't really know. I mean, how would I possibly know if he's lying or not? But
Yeah. What? Obviously, I don't know the details, but yeah, it definitely gathers attention. Those like sort of, I mean, really dividing topics.
Dave, do you believe in like the Illuminati stuff?
I'm gonna say not really, because I need to learn more about it.
wait, are you in the Illuminati, Dave?
Like he's
No.
the one, right?
He's
When
the
you-
one.
You're in LA a
Listen,
lot.
When you said
Illuminati,
Illuminati, the first thing I thought of was the Tom Cruise movie. Or
What?
not Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks movie. He did a movie about the Illuminati.
Tippy's a huge movie guy.
Oh, I know
too.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
You've
Is
seen
it Da
every
Vinci
movie,
Code?
haven't you?
Yeah. Da
Yeah.
Vinci Code.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
the Da
That's like
Vinci
the
Code.
first thought that came to my head.
Do you think that those people like created like the system that we're in like now, like the concept of money?
Well, yes,
Like
bro.
the
So this is
banking
the thing. Like
system.
there is actually no denying the fact that like
We're mentally enslaved.
yes, and also money is it's all a construct. It's because at one point everything was like the barter system, and you had this, so you gave this to that person, they gave you this, and then we created the currency system, and that's when everything changed.
course.
And the people who
So
owned the
do you think
banks
the
and owned
currency
everything.
system's like a way to enslave the human race, pretty much.
I mean,
Yeah. 100%.
Well, yeah.
Social security numbers,
so my
all that
thing
kind of
that
stuff.
really gets me fucked up when I think about that is if you are admitting that the concept of the money and the banking system we have is a way to enslave the human population, like who was like the smart person that like thought of that?
The people at the beginning who were developing fucking these countries, basically.
That's just like a next level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
doesn't
you
that
can't-
kind of scare you that are these people like more intelligent than the average person?
Yeah, well,
like,
then we start talking about like aliens and shit, and I start thinking about that.
I think Illuminati is aliens.
Well, I think it's just humans advance to some
That's
crazy
my
level.
theory on the world.
Yeah.
It's very deep. This is a very interesting conversation, but there is definitely no denying the fact that like at one point this invent of like currency and like moving and owning banks and countries, it's because at one point it was just native tribes that were like in power because of they had certain resources. Now it's like, oh, we have these weapons and now we're in control and we're the government and we're the structure. So
That shit's
it's
that's
deep. It has to be
crazy,
deep.
bro.